Welcome back, everyone. Alright. Just turning up the game volume just a tiny bit. So, let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Nope, that's not where we wanted to go. Someone to talk to over there. Is there anything that we want to improve? Can we improve this now, or are we still missing stuff? Ah, we do have stuff. Let's do... this one, I think. Yeah. Oh. Do I have stuff for more potions yet? Nope. Whoops. We'll make a couple more health potions. Never hurts to have extra health potions.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 3D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise in contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that will be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must redial on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return
Okay.
with almost impatient. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Alright, so let's... wait, where is this taking us? Oh, we need to go to him for everything. We're gonna come do this first.
any idea who I am? Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. Had to sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Alright. Oh, borage. I need that for my mana potions. Alright, let's go ahead and save here.
This man has got to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have got rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show us.
Ah, I wanted to assassinate him.
You're in our territory.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it appears that he is held here against his wishes.
How do you know that?
His voice is one of a kind, gentlemen, and we can hear it in the street. I order you to free him immediately.
I order, is that right? You're not cousins for nothing, you and that other drunkard. If you think all you need to do is come here and give us orders to get what you want...
Looks like we'll need to sharpen our words with our new friends.
I'm afraid so.
To my help! And death to the others!
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dusty.
What, last magic potion?
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
I don't have any more to drink. I mean, I could have snuck in, but that wasn't as much fun now, was it? Oh. Eat a Constantine cell. Nice. I'm guessing there's some loot up there. Ooh, barrel. I almost missed that. Okay. Another key to Constantine's cell. Nice.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern,
He still has his sword.
treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by our ass this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Well, he's interesting. He embraces the role of
If you only knew how
drunkard and troublemaker.
Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already set the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
All right. You're blocking the stairs. Move. Sure, let's come this way. And that's where I could have blown up the wall to sneak in. I wanted to do an assassination kill, though. But I failed, because it went into dialogue. This doesn't seem right. I have to go around. God, this entire city is just filled with disease. I saw an item. Alright, let's go talk to the guy. He's got several quests that involve him. Oh, I thought it was the big one.
Lively there, ladsasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we've been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we'll soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
My bad.
Constantine d'Orsay.
You have a nice boat.
Future
Ship.
governor of
Ship.
Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Yep, we can do that.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Lara.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Cool.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tirfredi?
It is a magnificent, wild, spared from your wars and your mines for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming. That will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are great
Must be like the mark on my face.
creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Fair enough.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords.
Cool.
Zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to work.
Alright, good to know.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking? Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. Said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler?
Ah.
Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the Cardinal. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a cert to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Interesting.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority.
Okay.
The formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship, a new Serene, leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's got it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left for dogs. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock manifest ourselves.
Don't talk about this right in front of the captain.
Office.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way to his jail.
Alright. What? Is there anything else over here? Oop. Okay. Oh, there's a crate up ahead. Clear out the warehouse guards. Interrogate the smuggler about the heretics. Investigate the disappearance of the Nautilus. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, wait. There was a crate over here, and I just saw one over there, too. Ooh, there's two crates here. Nice. What all do we have now, anyway? No new gear. So, where was that? Aha. Let's come up here to the merchant.
Are your boots worn through? Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Customs officer's sailor coat. Alright, let's get this. This is cheaper and it weighs less. I'm gonna get these boots. That's the ring I have. I wish there was a better one. Oh, what's the other weapon that I have? Worn spiked hammer. It weighs 9 pounds. So what is the lightest weapon we can find that we can use? This one weighs 7 pounds. That's also 7 pounds. I wish I could just, like, carry a little dagger or something. I don't want to put another ring on, because I don't want to confuse which one I have equipped. I wish I could carry something like this, but I can't. Alright, so I think that axe... So... No, we need our ring. Okay, so our weight didn't change, so it does take into consideration what we have equipped. That is good to know.
Welcome. It's
All right.
such a pleasure. Have you seen
Yeah. Let's get back in here. Is there anything else we need? Alright, let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and buy them all. That's all of our money. But we're not going to get too far if we don't have that. Okay, so can I craft this with the lock picking? Because I really want to be able to have that lock picking, but if I need to keep a disguise on, then that would be bad. And it's the one thing I can do that I have the parts for. Nice. Alright, disguise intact. Oh, I should have sold that other stuff. Oh well. How much? I'm halfway on my weight. I think I'll be okay. So I've already got this costume on. So let's come do this first. We are definitely saving first, though. Alright, so somewhere right over here. Yeah. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. A costume, torso, of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. Okay. And I am wearing the right costume.
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be
Oh,
found?
too late.
I've already
I already
been to the
walked
port
right in.
authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Oh, good call. I'm so glad that I put lockpicking on this. Wait, what did that hat have? Nope, wrong thing. One more. Loot chance. Well, you look dreary. Alright, let's put that on you. And keep searching for more loot. I feel like that's an exit. Door over there. Lockpicking won't make them get angry at me, will it? Oh god, he moved over to right next to me. Alright, this mouse... Ooh, sailor's coat. Okay. Just out of curiosity, I'm not going to change it because I already have the lockpicking on this. It's 9. That's 7. I will stick with that. As long as... Man, I wish I could put... I wish I could craft on this. That loot chance is great. I wish I could use that. As long as it doesn't matter that this is custom officer instead of just sailor, then we should be good. Okay. Wow, lots of lockpicking. Ooh. I think we might have a new regular armor. I'm pretty sure that was higher. And you know, I'm gonna change the sensitivity of this. It feels just a little too sensitive. That's better. This game doesn't need fast turnarounds, and in all these small rooms. Key to the Serene Harbor jails. Oh. 2 for the price of 1. Now I can just walk into the jail. Alright.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from... they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. So that was suggesting that I could drug them. Warehouse. What quest is this for? Alright, I just saved.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path's clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Well, that was convenient.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying, Al. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. Can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Nice. Oh, okay, let's just talk to them. So let's move on to this one. Alright, we're gonna save again. We finished that mission. At least 3 of them right there. I know I'm in a disguise, but I feel like a jail will be under stricter lockdown. Is there any loot back here? No. The door locked on the outside?
I've seen...
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'll answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open the cage.
That works for me. Your 2 Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. You might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in the same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're going to open them, right?
Sure, let's use our lockpicking.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Alright. So let's go in here. Ooh, I see loot. Any loot over here? No. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of lockpicking stuff back here. We're getting all kinds of goodies. And it doesn't seem like they care that I lockpick, as long as I'm wearing the right outfit. And there's someone there. Oh, that looked like a door. Alright, that was a pretty good haul. And there's nothing else in here. Are there any other warehouses back here? What's this way? Oh. I'll take it. It looks like this is just a way to get over that. But I'm hoping for some loot up here. Like this. Is there any loot down there? Let's go find out. Yes, there was. Nice. Wow, two side by side. Sure. This seems really promising. There was a blown out wall that I definitely didn't do. With a single back entrance. Okay. Definitely saving. Let's find out what they have to say.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly, they followed us here.
What in the world?
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Mateus. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Mateus.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Mateus and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Mateus to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius' own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon, a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you had discovered, perhaps.
Oh, We have signed already an abnegation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text.
This is a country run by religious fanatics
It's our lives they are after.
who actively want to completely suppress and murder anything that
I beg of you, please do
doesn't
not
fit what they want.
Let us continue on this path.
I got a better
I could
idea.
have a word with the good Dr. Serene, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you'll be saved.
Your goodness,
And then you wouldn't be,
may the illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Loot! Nice, another one of these. Let me just check real quick. I keep using the D-pad, wanting to switch over. Okay, so this does more. This is a higher quality. Does the quality go up when you craft it, though? I'm gonna have to check that. Because if the quality goes up when it's crafted, it's possible that this at its base is better than that. They are different factions. Alright.
Have you spoken with the ambassador? Has he accepted to give
No, I haven't even left. Okay, can't go out that door. Ah. And this is that warehouse right there. Okay, so I need to come back up here. Wait, did I go in this warehouse? If I didn't, I'm gonna loot it. Oh, this was where the, I went to forge the book. Okay. Don't mind me. Oh, that's not a door. Can I come back this way? I can. I'm sorry, did that just say hoof fungus? That's gross. Let me just loot this hoof fungus. Ah. Is that bandit or something? What is here? I don't know, but I want to come back there. Can I get in over here? No. Alright, well. Let's head up here and talk to this ambassador. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure he's going to want to snub his enemies. I mean, if all you had to do was provide safe haven for two people that your enemies really wanted, that seems easy enough.
Your Excellency, Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter. I am listening. A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing.
Yeah,
Where are they to be
that was
found
easy.
at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally
Hey, I didn't even
grateful.
have to run back
It
to
was
him.
nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
I'm not gonna turn down the 80 gold, but you just gave me everything you possess when you're now going to a
It would seem that I'm not the only
foreign country to make a new start, and now you also have nothing. That was dumb. Alright, let's save again. I never know when any of these conversations are gonna have important skill checks.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Yeah, we're not telling you the truth.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the
Alas,
Bridge
I did everything
I would not have been
I
able to
could.
capture without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The Bridge. I thought as much.
Curses.
The heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have
Well,
nothing
maybe if you
else
weren't
to
such
do
a
but
dick and
pray
wanted to
that
just
the
kill them
Lunas
because they
might
found something
shield
you
us
didn't
from their
like.
lies.
I must go. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you.
And I still gained reputation with them. I'm sure if I'd told the truth, I would have lost reputation. Let's come sell stuff. And then we need to try to get back into that little area. Although we do still have another quest. That could be an area for that quest.
You'll find all you need.
I can't imagine we have too much
Such a
more to do.
pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Let's sell stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and sell this. Yeah, those hats are, Alright, that's our main armor. We have 2 of these, but I want to see if the quality goes up. We don't need this. Chance at recycling might be useful. So these gloves... Nah, we'll just save these gloves for when we have to do crafting stuff. But they're still the best right now. Let me just check the gloves on. Oh, that's right. Others all have perfectly good gloves. And even the boots. Sorry, she knows. Okay. I'm not going to be doing any physical attacks, so let's go ahead and sell the power potion. We will keep everything else.
Thank you for your visit.
Resuscitation potion, let's bind to that. Major health potion will bind behind the health potion. Do I have any major magic potions? I do. Let's bind that behind that. Other stuff we can just come in here and use. Do I have any openings here? I do. We did the resuscitation over there. Oh no. That goes there. This goes on the up. Okay. Cool.
See you soon.
Oh, did you have... You didn't have any better
Welcome.
rings.
It's such a pleasure to see. Have you seen anything?
No, you just have the novice ring.
Thank you for your visit.
Alright. Looks like this is the only other quest we still have. We'll leave the sailor coat on for now. Ow, why is my nose so itchy? I'm sure that's glorious to see on screen. Alright, first order of business. Is there anything to loot? Yes. Hey look, another sailor's coat. Oh look. Just left that lying around.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Oh wow, lots of conversation.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay, that wasn't much of a guess.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down a tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine.
Yeah.
One drink lasts him the whole night.
Yeah, that's how I am with beer too. Give me other stuff.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Okay.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he's just clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this.
Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe
Really?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink
Yeah,
gets
but he
us
still
all,
saw what he
but some
saw.
more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink.
Really?
It blurs the senses.
Or maybe they shut him up so that he couldn't call back to you.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Okay.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Let's go out the back door if we can. Maybe there's some loot back here. Yes, loot is all I think about. Ah, look, it's this dude.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like been crying to the 9 deaf winds. He didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and buff. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
So because of your pride, you let your friend be kidnapped and didn't do anything about it.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was in his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
Oh, sorry.
How would
Long
I
day.
know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular been there. We play cards with him from time to time.
Okay.
The kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that scared. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart to laughs now and again. Always seemed unhappy, our captain.
Interesting.
Thank you, Lara. I need to go.
There's a strange little insight.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Yeah, I'll say something isn't right. And you know, I'm putting the good armor back on. Yeah. Oh. Might have been only 7 gold, but it was still 7 free gold. Alright. Wrong button.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Can I pour you anything? It's you. I didn't recognize you, my scruffy young pup. You put this place to shambles last night.
I am quite sorry about that. I'm afraid I let the festive spirit get the better of me.
Better of you? You broke everything! If you think for a second that I'm...
Come on now. Don't be angry about such trivialities. I'm certain we can make amends.
I better not have to pay for it.
What can I do? The contents of this pouch should be worth your forgiveness? What do you say?
I'd better not come out of my gold.
Forgiven and even forgotten? Your lordship, whatever can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Nord. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nord, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
They did say it was outside, not inside.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
Nope.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
What's through this door? Oh, I recognize this. Hey, and there's our man.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your
God,
debt?
this disease.
Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Interesting.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in. The band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for
Okay, that matches up.
If you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
And his voice was heard just off the canal.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
It's deserted. There's nobody and nothing. Well, I got a few gold out of going down there. Alright, what does the map say? Alright, Fontaine House is over here. And if I remember correctly on the map, there was... Aha! Fontaine family warehouses. And I still want to figure out what this back here is. I mean, was that for the quest talking to that merchant that was over there? Did I just completely miss that? And because I convinced him, it didn't come up? Look at this, right off the canal. Sorry, just run into all these ladies. Oh, hello.
Might I help you, sir?
Oh God.
I would like to have
I
a
hope
word
I don't
with
have a
Sir
save check.
Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Okay. I'm gonna save.
Oh, I know you.
Well, she looks
I've seen
grumpy.
you at. You are Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am
Wait,
very
what?
surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? You choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
That sounds like a big pile of bull.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why we have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have sailed, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Okay.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Let me through. Man, I really want to get back there. Yeah, I'm gonna save before every conversation I can.
Sir, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up, to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more in gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you, the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Nope, nothing new there.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nort?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Oh.
Your Highness.
Oh, I forgot to save.
Happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsillon. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Those still seem double from last night's drink. I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsillon. It is the salt of life.
I've that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
Sorry, I'm petting my dog.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship.
Well, that's very decisive.
Immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Oh, I know you want all the scratches.
Offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Okay. All the way back up there. Ah, get out of my way, dude. At least in Assassin's Creed, you could just bowl through people. I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own on the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his men for a few days. So make sure that there is enough food for everyone. And be discreet. We do not want other families to know about what is happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide.
Okay.
Shall we take a peek?
Guess we don't have to talk to the mom. Okay, we are getting close. We're gonna save here, but we're gonna try the back way.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
They might scare me. There's two there. Ooh. Oh God.
And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ouch.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Oh. I just got ganked. Let's try that again. I guess I'm just gonna go for that assassination kill. I mean, I could probably just go really quickly and get down there without attacking them. Now I want payback.
And death to the others! To my and death to the others! Hey! Oh, running out of energy. Drink a potion. To my help.
Nice. I'll take that loot. Ooh. Oh, wow. Definitely worth it.
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Okay, that's some good loot.
Who are you?
My name is the Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely
Should I go
remember.
talk to the dad then?
Find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Alright, let's go out the front way. And see if this turns into a fight or something. Loot? No loot. Get out of my way. Okay, was that... I think that was everything. Let's stop by here to sell stuff.
Welcome.
Well, that sounded unpleasant.
To see you again. Have you...
Yeah. I will try to get this on someone. Oh, right, I wanted to try that, crafting on that and see if that affected the quality. Oops. We'll do that real quick, too.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. So, it's at 33. I mean, it doesn't show it going up there. Nope, still 33. Okay, so there's no point in us trying to make that better than this one. I'm just gonna go sell it really quickly. Wait. Is it worth me putting that on someone? Okay, we'll put that on you. And hopefully this will be our final save.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor? We should be able to sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You
Damn
do.
Skippy.
It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Alright, oh nice, I leveled up.
We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Leave Serene.
My house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect.
Hi.
Follow me.
My dog is just standing here next to me, staring at me. Whoops. Okay.
You need to answer with patience.
Let's,
I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures.
Nice.
These buildings.
I want this one. And I want this. This lightning dash is going to be so good.
I doubt that.
And then we'll start working on this side. So I really want this armor damage. Okay. Yeah, let's get that. Hopefully that will make there be better rings. Oh, I don't have a talent point. Okay. Yeah. Where are we going? Get out of my way. This way? Oh. This looks like trouble. Oh yeah, they're giving me health and magic potions. This just screams boss fight.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pistol-stealing, bridge-building liars. The creature's supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Oh, I don't think there's any containing that.
Come on, let's send my hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Oh, damn. No boss fight? Oh no, it's gonna be weakened because of that. Making my wimpy self able to fight it, I guess. Oh. Alright. Good God. That's useful at least. I am not being fast enough. Wow. Alright. Get some potions. Oh, that was close. got him. It seems like he's reacting to my magic. Like there was something about my magic, and possibly my mark, that he was reacting to.
How do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious. I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Yeah.
Humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Loot. Oh. Oh, I got a memory crystal from him. Well, I hope that wasn't our ship. If so, we're gonna be here a while longer. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something to loot over there. I guess it was just his toes. So now do we get to leave?
Gentlemen!
Yes. Yes, we do. God, he's such a man-child.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
That's one way to put it.
This long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Alright.
Stations, lads! They anchor and ready underwear! Lively now, lively! Kashmir win!
We left Serene, and now we're at New Serene. This is just like colonial Europe. Nice. I got a whole nother level just for that. Did I just get a level for watching a cutscene? I'm down with that. Land ho. Yeah, what he said. Nice.
charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of Hassorsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it. So
Clearly they're doctors.
Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see. It seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, about 40 fires, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too.
Ew.
Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed.
That didn't look happy.
Later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been sculling.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
I'm sorry, come again?
Was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Okay. You have endurance. How is Kurt suspicious of me? I realize you've got to earn the trust of all your companions, but he's been my weapon master and trainer for years, apparently. Whatever. What's this over here? Shadow Burst. Knocks back and deals magic damage to all enemies around the caster. Okay. Wow, costs 250 magic. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to save my next 2 points for this. Hey, we finally got a talent. Lockpicking. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, my dudes, that is where we are gonna call it for today. We made some great progress. We got through with the last of our tutorial city and just reached the island. I'm guessing we'll probably be on this island for the rest of this game. Who knows, we might end up going back to Serene at some point, but I wouldn't count on it. Or at least, you know, not for a really long time. At any rate, we will pick up here tomorrow and continue with our adventures, exploring this city, and then taking whatever quests we can get to take us out to new places. But at any rate, if you are new to the stream and enjoyed your time here, I hope you'll go ahead and hit that follow button up in the corner. And for all my returning viewers, thank you for coming back. It's always great having you here, even if you're just lurking. I hope that all of you have a good rest of your day wherever you are around the world, and I will see you tomorrow at 4:45 EDT.